Hello and welcome to the Tonka Garage. Before we get started, how's about signing in? To start, just type in your name, then click on the big wrench. Or click on a name that's already been saved. Welcome to Tonka Garage Headquarters. Tonka Town sends all their big repair jobs here. I'm Tonka Joe. Good thing you came by today. We've got a lot of vehicles that need fixing up. I'll be in the office. Stop by sometime and I'll show you how to design your own vehicle. If you need a little help, just click on the intercom. Time to put on your work clothes and get cranking!
Whoa, girl, settle down. Booch here gets a little excited when people stop by. Come to think of it, she gets excited by just about everything. Anyway, I'm Doug Hall, and this here's the junkyard. We stack up the old cars until we decide what to do with them. Some get crushed and melted down in the blast furnace to make parts for new cars. Others just get blown up. Booch loves explosions. Well, better get busy. See ya. Now take the front loader over to the junk pile and pick up a car. Okay, take that car over to the blast area, or take that car over to the crusher. Now take the front loader back where you were before. Booch will show you where to go. Now for the fireworks. Click on the detonator and plug your ears. All right, you did that job in no time. Now take the front loader over to the junk pile and pick up a car. Okay, take that car over to the blast area, or take that car over to the crusher. Now take the front loader back where you were before. Now comes the good part. Click on the crusher. All right, you did that job in no time. Now take the front loader over to the junk pile and pick up a car. Okay, take that car over to the blast area, or take that car over to the crusher. Now take the front loader back where you were before. Booch will show you where to go. Now comes the good part. Click on the crusher. You must have done this before. Now take the crane over to the stack of crushed cars and pick one up. Take your metal over to the furnace. Booch will show you where to go. Now take the crane back where you were before. Booch will show you. Now's the fun part. Click on the furnace to pour the hot metal into the molds. Great! You must have done this before. Now take the crane over to the stack of crushed cars and pick one up. Take your metal over to the furnace. Booch will show you where to go. Now take the crane back where you were before. Now's the fun part. Click on the furnace to pour the hot metal into the molds. All right, you did that job in no time.
We've got a lot of vehicles that need fixing up. I'll be in the office.
Hey, good to see you, and thanks for coming out. I'm Crash Test Tony, and this is my lovable and durable sidekick, Knox.
Anybody got an aspirin?
Over here is the test track where we take cars for a spin to make sure they're in top condition.
And I work over there at the crash test site. It's a lousy job, but some dummies gotta do it.
If you ask me, he's been working there too long. Too many bumps on the head, if you know what I mean.
This from a guy who talks to dummies.
Click on the arrow to pick out a car. Then click this window to test drive the car. Or click this window to run some high-speed crash tests. Knox will be delighted to help you out with those.
I gotta find me another line of work. Here we go again. Hey, where'd this giant beanbag come from? Thank goodness I'm made out of plastic.
This show is a real smash hit.
Oh, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I do this for a living.
Not bad. If you want to test your speed and handling, try taking your car to the test track.
Go to the test track already, will ya? That wall smarts. Here we go again. Hey, where'd this giant beanbag come from? Oh, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. I do this for a living.
Terrific! If you want to check your speed and handling, try taking your car for a spin on the test track.
Speaking of spin, I wish my head would stop making like a top.
Don't forget to buckle up. The test car is out on the track. All you need to do is run 5 laps to finish the test. Just pick your speed 1 through 4 and then click the brake to start or stop. To change lanes, just click the steering wheel. The number of laps you've run will be counted here. See you at the finish line. sensational! If you're wondering how your car accelerates and holds together, try hitting the crash test area.
Are you sure you don't want to keep driving?
Don't forget to buckle up. Don't forget to buckle up.
We've got a lot of vehicles that need fixing up. I'll be in the office.
Hello! Welcome to the showroom. I'm Professor Tweed, and this is where we display all of our latest and most advanced automotive designs. If you've designed and built a custom vehicle yourself, it's sure to be here too, along with our other high-tech prototypes. Click the arrows to pick out the vehicle you'd like to see. Then click on the curtains to see the very latest in transportation technology. Looking good. That disc isn't formatted correctly. Try a formatted disc instead. That disc isn't formatted correctly. Try a formatted disc instead. Click here to save a vehicle to floppy disk. That disk isn't formatted correctly. Try a formatted disk instead. Wow, that must have some impressive statistics. Looking good.
We've got a lot of vehicles that need fixing up. I'll be in the office.
Hello and welcome to the paint shop. My name is Miko Lee. The cars people bring here, they run just fine, but they don't look as good as they could. So we give them a shiny new paint job, a sporty decal, whatever the customer wants. Cars come in looking pretty beat up sometimes, but we send them out better than new. If you're ready to give this car a new coat of paint, just click on the paint sprayer. To add some snazzy decals, click over there to pick them out. Well, the place is all yours. Have fun.
how's about some of that there washer fluid?
Okay, let's lift the cap and check that washer fluid. Yep, it's low all right. You'll need a jug of that blue stuff. Okay, pour it on in there. Excellent. Now, great. You must have done this before.
Much obliged.
Hello and welcome to the paint shop. My name is Miko Lee. Are you sure you want to start over? If you do, do you want to save your work on this car?
We've got a lot of vehicles that need fixing up. I'll be in the office.
Hey, little dude, Chad here. This is the gas station where I work most of the time. That is, most of the time I work, not most of the time it's a gas station, because like it's always a gas station. Anyway, there's always people coming in with like flat tires and dirty windshields and other gnarly stuff, and I help them out. So if you want to help me out, just pull up an oil can and let's rock. Everything's under control.
We've got a lot of vehicles that need fixing up. I'll be in the office. Come on in. This is the office. I just finished designing my own car. If you already know what to do, click on your favorite area. If not, click on the intercom for help. Well, gotta get back to work. This is your very own toolbox. Each time you finish a job from the jobs board, I'll add a new cool tool to your collection. When the box is full, I'll make you a full partner in the garage and give you 3 bonus car parts to build your own car with. Welcome to Tonka. Come on in. Sure, bring it right in. Welcome to the Print Center. Over here, you can select what you want to print, from tools to decals, then just click on the arrows to look at all of your choices. When you're ready to print what you see in the big window, click on the wrench. Here are a few of the jobs I need your help with. Just click on a job to get started. Each time you finish a job, you'll earn a cool tool. When you get them all, I'll make you a full partner in the garage and even give you some bonus car parts to build more cars with. And I'll give you an award to print out.
This muffler looks pretty sharp. Pick up the hacksaw and let's get started. Okay, let's get... No, that's not the right part for this job. No, that's not the right part for this job. Okay, let's get that old muffler out of there. Great! Now go get a new muffler from the parts board. Just put that... That was fun! You're getting pretty good at this.
The test car is out on the track. All you need to do is run 5 laps to finish the test. Just pick your speed 1 through 4 and then click the brake to start or stop. To change lanes, just click the steering wheel. The number of laps you've run will be counted here. See you at the finish line. That was fun. You're getting pretty good at this. Pull out the dipstick and let's check that oil. Yep, it's low all right. You'll need a jug of oil. Excellent. Now put the oil away and you're done, little dude. That was fun. You're getting pretty good at this.
That's one nasty looking dent. You'll need a mallet for this job. Use the mallet to pound out that dent. Great! You must have done this before.
Change a tire.
Time for a new tire. You'll need a wrench to get started. Use the wrench to take off the old tire. Great! Now get a new tire. Pop on. Okay. Just tighten up that. Great! You must have done this before.
Replace. Here are the cool tools you've earned so far. Click on a tool to learn more about it. A lug wrench loosens and tightens the bolts on a car's wheel. You'll use this tool if you ever have to change a tire. A rubber mallet is used to pound thin metal into shape, like the metal used to make car bodies. A hacksaw is used to cut metal or wood. It has a thin, strong blade and small teeth. A spark plug capper tests the space on the spark plug where the spark is made to make sure it goes off at the right time. An oil funnel helps you pour oil into a small opening without spilling it. We've got a lot of vehicles that need fixing up. I'll be in the office. Are you sure you gotta go? We've got a lot of vehicles that need fixing up. I'll be in the office. Are you sure you gotta go? We've got a lot of vehicles that need fixing up. I'll be in the office. Are you sure you gotta go? You did a great job today. See you next time